I'm going to work on this little area over here in the corner. I'm trying to scrape all these rocks out the way and try to build another little, I don't know what, something using the mulch. I'm going to put the fabric liner, not the fabric liner down, but the edge trimming, and then figure something out from there. But of course, first of all, I need to scrape out these rocks to make a little path. And then I'm going to make a little pathway on the side between that space and the shed so I can walk around to the back of the shed. I'm looking to see if anything was back there, but anyway, here I'm going to use this marking paint to try to square off a little area that I would like to work in. Not sure exactly, but I just want to kind of map out where I'm going to work. And that little, what I want to do is remove those scallop stones and just make it one smooth area by bringing the mulch all the way out into that square. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I'm just doing it. Let me tell you, I was having a hard time driving these stakes into the ground, as you could see. I don't know if I was pointing to rocks. There's a lot of rocks back here in this yard. I'm not talking about the ones on top, but I'm talking about underneath. So I wanted this thing to be square, but it's not going to be as square as I wanted to. It was hard to do. As you can see, the corners are oval. I'm pushing the rocks up against it, and I have to order some more landscape trimming. I ran out. As you can see, I used the pea gravel in this area. There once was an orange tree there that was leaning at a 45-degree angle, and that's why you see some of those pavers, because the root was underneath lifting those stones. So we had to take it out, and this is the result of what I call myself trying to remedy the situation the best I can. Now those paver stones, I know they look a little rickety, and I tried. I was tired, and I said, what the heck, some of them look a little uneven. At this point, I don't care. When I'm done with all this, I will pressure wash these stones, and maybe I might try to fix those when the weather cools down. And then, well, they're glued, but I can fix that. I can take them loose and kind of straighten it up, especially those two in the corner. And maybe I even considered it, because they do have paint where I could paint those stones again, but I'm going to try pressure washing it first and see. Right now I'm just filling up some missing areas. I noticed that the cardboard is showing, and I'm putting some more mulch in there, remulching it in certain areas. Now those stones around those scallop stones, I really want to flip those or put something there, but it's too expensive to put the kind of stones that I want around there. So I mean, these, I can't let these go to waste. So maybe I'll think of another reconfiguration, another configuration of these stones. Maybe one day I'll sit out there and just take them and turn them over so they could be straight edged. I ended up ordering some more mulch glue. I ordered this from Home Depot, and I also ordered the sprayer so that I could apply it. So now I'm just going to go ahead and try to apply it over the entire yard, and hopefully it'll lock those stones in where they won't move so much. That ball was like $54. It's not cheap. Yeah, I'm trying to learn how to use this thing. I'm not quite sure how to use it, but I eventually figured it out. I'm thinking I probably should have added water to it so I can stretch it out some more, but I'm going to do as much as I can, and then I'll order some more. See how far this will get me before I order another one. You see how bad this yard is? You can see the plastic liner just coming up. So I'm going to figure out something where I won't have to actually completely cover this yard. But I will be using the rocks that you see here in some type of different way. I'll figure something out. I'm telling you, because it's woo. So now I'm going to take these pieces of board and stack them up on top of this old dining room table of mine. You see I'm kicking. I want to make sure nothing comes out of there. Make sure a lizard is not hiding underneath. Yeah, some of those pieces, good pieces, I salvaged from the fence. Some of the fence boards, because I figured I would use them for some other project. And I try to make like a raised garden bed. I'm gonna do something with it. I just don't want to throw it out, you know, because wood is expensive. That's the junk pile over there. Those little critters hide under everything, so I have to kick and make noise and make sure, because I don't want to get startled. I have a lot of work to do, y'all. I'm putting rocks against the fence because I'm going to put mulch over here, and I don't want it to dye the fence like I did on the other side. I'm doing the same thing over here. And I'm going to remove those scallops right here and use the wood. Here's the spacers. Every day when I go out to do this, or every other day, believe me, by the time I get in the house, I'm in so much pain. I have to get in a hot shower and rub myself down. You would never know by looking at me that I'm hurting. But this is my way of keeping it going. Sounds crazy, but this is it. That's what I have to do. Now this is my next project here. As you can see, I used the liner, not the liner, but the edging to try to come up with some form of shape on the side over here. Using all the cardboard that I have, and I'm just going to do like a little mulch bed area here. Now I use the cardboard. I do have liner to put down there, landscape fabric, but it is so much easier for me to drop the cardboard down than bend down and squat to lay out the fabric liner, landscape fabric I should say. And of course now I'm wetting the cardboard down, and then I'm going to add the mulch on top of it. And of course I'm going to leave a little pathway on the side between that and the patio paver, so I can walk on the side and put things behind that shed. Now that I have the mulch down, this ground is so hard to hammer that stuff into. That's why it's not straight. It's kind of rounded in the edges. Now, of course, I'm taking some of these rocks that I have and put them on top of this cardboard so I can have a walkway to get around the back of the shed. I'm just designing as I go. I'm no landscape architect. I'm just using what I have and do the best I can. And then when it comes time to spend a little bit more money, I'll do that. But for now, I'm just using whatever I have. And what I would like to do is just create little garden bed areas around the back of this yard and try to eliminate these rocks. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to come up with. But as you can see, this gravel, the plastic is coming up in certain areas. So I'm going to make the best of it. And then if I have to bring some extra stuff in, I will. But I'm going to work with what I have for now. Now this is some extra wood pieces I had from the fence, the old fencing. And I'm just laying it around just to get an idea because I want to start another little section over here, possibly. But I just left it there for now until I figure out what I want to actually do and how I want to arrange that. I think I'll do a design around the perimeter of the yard and then have a walkway in the center. Now this right here, I've been cleaning this up, getting these stones out of here. And I'm going to build a raised garden bed feature right in this area. That's the plan. Get this stuff hauled away. Use these stones I was going to throw, but I'm going to brush them up and make it, you know, break them up into little pieces and use them for some type of landscaping trim or something of some sort. But as you can see, I have a lot of work to do. There used to be an old tree here, but I think I'm going to try and see if I can dig that out. I've dug out some old roots in the yard before. On the side of the house, there were 2 trees over there that they killed, and the old roots were dried up, so I dug them out, and I can do that with this one as well. There was a root over on that side over there as well. I took that out. Yeah, so I'm tired. My back is killing me. It's warm. It's not real hot, but it's warm, and I'm in pain. So this is where I'm going to call it, y'all. Please don't forget to thumbs up, turn on your notification bell so you'll know when I upload another video. And I'll see you on my next escapade. Take care. Bye.